At the recent director's cut event, like this past weekend, in honor of Zack Snyder himself, gave like a profanity laden, defense of his decision to have Batman kill people in BVS. I watched that video on like Twitter or Reddit, I don't remember where, and I thought it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna paraphrase or whatever, but basically he said, like, if you have a problem with Batman killing people, it's like, grow up, you're living in a fantasy world. Heroes are gonna kill people, or at least Batman's gonna kill people. And I thought that was interesting. It did make me think, I was kind of perplexed as to why people, I don't mind whether or not, I understand where people are coming from. Like, they don't think that Batman should do that. And I think in most of his comics and appearances, he's not a killer. But Batman has killed in movies before, and no one had a problem with it back then. So I didn't understand why people were so upset when he was killing in BVS. Like in the Tim Burton Batman films, which people, say are legendary comic book movies, he killed bad guys when he had to. I think he did it quite often, in Batman and Batman Returns. Those were the two classic Batman movies that are the most beloved, right? The two original Tim Burton ones, the first ones. And nobody had a problem with it back then. That was back in the 80s. Like 1989 or something like that, in 1987, like somewhere around there, or like 1990 or whatever. Like I think it was 1989, 1991 or whatever, but that was a while ago. It was fine. So fast forward to today, and Batman's killing people in BVS, kind of is like collateral damage, and people like lose their minds, they're excoriating the movie and Zack Snyder and his directing choices. And I was like, what happened? Like, I didn't even really notice that Batman was killing people in BVS. I just saw it as like typical like action movie stuff. Like in action movies, the guys kill bad guys all the time when they have to, when they're in their way. So I guess that's why I was desensitized to Batman killing people, because, good guys kill bad guys, thugs, henchmen in movies all the time. So when Batman was doing it, I didn't notice it. It wasn't until after I saw BVS and saw all the controversy and the anger and people pointed it out that I was like, oh yeah, Batman was killing people, wasn't he? But then I remembered, I was like, why do people care about him killing people now when they didn't, like so long ago? And I guess the only reason I can think of is that there's a new generation of people today who didn't see those Tim Burton movies or don't remember them that well. And, they aren't used to Batman acting like that. Like, I don't think Batman killed people. He didn't kill people in the Christopher Nolan movies, did he? I saw those too, I should remember. I think he might have, when he had to, the Christian Bale ones. But, like in the animated series, the cartoon, I don't think he killed people then. And like all the Batman cartoons that have come out, I don't think he kills then. And we've had like Batman video games, right? That a lot of people have played. I don't think Batman kills people in those either, does he? I mean, he's not supposed to. So I guess, they don't see Batman as a killer, or they didn't see those movies where he was killing people. And so that isn't a part of their, perception of the character. That's not the Batman they know. That's the only reason I can think of why people had a problem today and didn't before. They either didn't see those Tim Burton movies, they don't remember them. So I did think that was kind of unfair that, Zack Snyder got raked over the coals for that. And, other people haven't. Like in Wonder Woman's movie, Wonder Woman killed German soldiers, and she thought she was going to kill Ares, right? When she attacked General Ludendorff, she impaled him through the chest with her sword. Nobody complained at all about Wonder Woman killing people, so I was like, why is it okay for Wonder Woman to do it? Batman can't do it, especially since, as I pointed out, Batman did it before, in like 1989, nobody cared then. So, I thought that was very interesting, but what do you think? Why are people so mad about Batman killing in BVS when, they didn't seem to care in, the movies I pointed out? And why was it okay for Batman to kill people? I mean, for Batman, why is it okay for Wonder Woman to kill people in her movie, but when Batman kills people in BVS, all hell breaks loose? What are your thoughts on this? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.